back, everyone, and a good evening to you all. My name is Goodness Yamvale Daniel, and can you believe that we have already hit halfway of the point of our event? I can't believe it. The energy has been incredible, and today, Wednesday, August 13th, starting at 4:30 p.m., we'll be keeping that going with my co-host, Eliza Williams, who will be closing us out today. So today's session is on content creation and media strategy. We have an expert in this field with us today. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Zainulabiddeen Abdulaziz. Sorry if I did not mention your name well, from Zainet Media. So Mr. Abdulaziz is a digital innovator. Is a digital innovation advocate and founder of Building Dreams in the North, where he empowers content creators and startup founders across northern Nigeria. He is the founder and product manager at Zainet and creative at Zainet Media, leading digital payment innovations and multimedia campaign with a MBA in entrepreneurship and leadership, certifications in product management and digital marketing and content creation. He has trained over 600 youths in digital skills and monetization. Mr. Abdulaziz has attended Youth Connect Africa as a UNDP delegate, the Africa FinTech Summit, and he has spoken at Google Developer Group events. I'm excited to hear him talk on content creation and media strategy. I don't know about you. So Mr. Abdulaziz, you have the floor, sir.
Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. Thank you so much, Goodness, for the introduction. My name is Zainulabiddeen Abdulaziz, but you can call me Zain. So we will be starting. I will start to present content creation and media strategy, and I will walk you through what I know. Can some people, part of the participant, talk here? Yes.
So, can you repeat what you said, sir?
I say, can some of the participants talk here?
No, they can drop their messages and they'll read it out to you, sir.
Okay, good. So the class will be interactive because I want us to learn from each other, you understand? And you can hear me well, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can, sir.
Okay, good. So let me share my screen, then we can start. So you can see the screen, right?
Yes, we can, sir.
Okay, great. So we are going to talk about content creation strategy, content marketing, and all. So, like you know, we are almost all content creators here, I believe. It's not content creator here. Who doesn't have social media accounts here? I can't see the charts. Can someone read the charts? Are you seeing the charts? Goodness.
So you can only see the Q&A.
Okay, I mean, can someone read the charts while I'm talking? Someone, if I ask, so someone can read the chat what they are saying in the chat, so that it will be interactive. You understand?
Yes, I can read for you, sir.
Okay, did anyone answer my question that I now?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, great. So I said, did anyone have social media accounts here?
They are
So who has
typing,
a
sir.
business? Who has a business here?
Almost everyone here has a business. I like to believe that.
Okay, great. So we are going to talk about how you can utilize social media so that you can create content and people will trust you at the end of the day and buy your products. That's what basically we are going to talk about. But first, someone should type what you understand by content. Comment section chat so that goodness can read to us and see if you understand what content is all about. We'll have like interactive session. We have a lot to do, but I want to hear from you guys first so that we know how the class will be. Any response? Yes, any response?
A minute, sir. Okay, sir. So we have someone, Mr. Nazir. He said, content is an information you intend to pass to a certain group of people.
Okay, great. Another response? If there is no response, we can go on, but just be sharing your reaction so that I will know that you are listening and listening. Okay, great. So I thought we might have someone so that people can talk and it will be interactive. Anyway, what content he says, his understanding about content, and we need to ask someone what's content creation. If we know content, then what's content creation? I just want to have an idea from you so that you can understand what you will be talking about throughout the session today. See my screen, guys. Yes, you can see my screen, right? You are the only one that I should be talking with. So I think we should be interacting. Is Goodness here?
Yes, I'm here, sir. I can see your screen.
Okay, great. So let's dive into the session, guys. So, like like I told you, we are all content creators here. We are all sharing something online. So we are all content. As long as we are posting something online, you are content creator. You are creating content so that you can pass your message across, so that people will understand what you are saying and they might respond buy, or engage your content. So like I said, content creation refers to any information or material. It's created and shared to communicate a message, educate, entertain, or engage an audience. It can include text, images, video, audio, and other multimedia formats. While content creation is a process of creating that content, a process of creating that message you want to pass to your audience, to educate, to entertain, or engage an audience. So that's basically what content creation is all about. And we are all content creators. As long as you are creating content, you are posting something online, whether it is video, audio, written content, you are a content creator. So it depends on how you take it and how you make it, whether you are marketing yourself, you are marketing yourself. This means you are branding yourself, personal branding, making sure that people perceive you in a way that you want by showing up online all the time, or sharing your experiences, or sharing your uh, market so that people will come and buy at the end they trust you. So let's have like a introduction on what creator economy is all about. Creator economy is the whole ecosystem of creators who are creating content. There is a statistic that says that the global creator economy is valued at $250 billion. $250 billion, guys, is huge money. Global creator economy, and it's projected to reach $480 billion by 2027. This shows that this is a huge opportunity for everyone here, whether you are a business owner or not business owner, whether you want to, you are creating online or you are starting to create online. So it's a huge opportunity to tap on these $1 billion that are running in the ecosystem. It's around 480 billion in 2027, which is almost here. 6 months or 5 months to 2027. So in the next 5 months, it was projected to reach 180 billion. 180 billion, if you convert it to Nigerian naira, is around 500 trillion. So there is huge money in the ecosystem, and you need to tap on it, whether you are a business owner, we just want to start building your personal brand. So there are approximately 300 million content creators globally, with 50 million being professional full-time. These 50 million are earning from content creation, earning a living, feeding themselves, sheltering themselves with content creation, you understand? And it was estimated that YouTube paid creators over $30 billion over the last 3 years. And TikTok creators earn an estimate of $1 billion in 2022 through creator funds. And over 70% of Gen Zs aspire to be content creators or influencers. So this shows that it's a creative job, and it's the way that people share their ideas, share their businesses, so that people online can see, because most people are online now, and you have to create content. You have to become a creator or consumer. If you don't create content, you just have to be a consumer. You need to go online so that you can consume content. You will see what people are doing, and you see how the world is going. So this is an opportunity. If you are not creating content, you should start creating content. You should start putting yourself out there with your business, with yourself, so that people will know you and people will recognize you. In the end, people are online. People are going online. World is becoming a global village, so you can sell your market wherever you are, whether you are in Bauchi, in Katsina, in Kano. You can sell your market to Asia, Americas, Africa, across Africa, without going anywhere. You just have to that you are selling this. People trust you through content creation, and people will patronize you. So this is a breakdown of short breakdown of what creator economy statistics is about. This is 2023 statistic. So content marketing, we know about content creation is sharing online, while content marketing is practice of creating and sharing valuable content to attract and engage the audience, eventually sell to them. You understand? content, you create content to valuable free content so that you can attract your audience. At the end, they will engage and buy from you. That's what content marketing is about. While you create content, people create content for different reasons. Some create content for entertainment, some create content for just hobby, just their hobby. Some create content so that people will see what they are doing and they will see their talent. In the end, you want people to engage or patronize your products or services. Example, teaching your audience how to use your products with tips and videos. And that's why content marketing is important, because the reason why content creation started is that so many small business owners don't have money for doing ads. It's paid ads, whereby you pay the platforms money to do your advertising. And content marketing is an organic way of attracting customers, attracting audience, so that you can build trust. In the end, they will buy from you, they will engage with your content. Because social media, internet is all about trust. People need to trust you first before they buy from you. I can't just see you first today marketing your products and just pull out my money from my pocket, hide any money, just buy from you, right? So I have to be seeing you all the time, and that's why content marketing comes, whereby you'll be sharing content, valuable content, through entertaining people, through educating people, or through promoting your products, so that people will see you day in, day out. In the end, they will trust you, so that they will see that, yes, this is a trusted vendor. I should buy from him because he has been showing up online, he has been interacting with us, and he has been replying to our messages, our comments, and our likes that we did. And he has been answering our questions through content creation. So that's why content marketing comes in. Because as a small business owner, you don't have the right money to reach to your target audience. So by content marketing, which is organic, make sure that you are sharing valuable content day in, day out, reaching more people. People start following you, people start engaging with your content, and eventually they buy from you. So that's what content marketing is. So benefit of content marketing. I hope you can hear me, guys. Yes, can you hear me well, right? Okay, good.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you. So benefit of content marketing, like I said, build trust with customers, because as long as you are creating content, you are building trust with your customers. Because I can't see, like I said, I can't see you once in a while. You are posting today and you can't post until next month. I'll just come and pull out my money and buy from you. So you just have to keep showing up, so that people will see that, yes, this is a genuine brand, this is a genuine person, and we should buy from you. Keep your brand top of mind. Anytime that someone just think about something related to what we are doing, you think of it, because you are top of mind. You have been showing up online, and they have been seeing you, so you will be on top of mind. An example, we talk about social media influencers who talk about politics. Who comes to your mind in the chat? Goodness, read it out for us, please. Who comes to your mind when we talk about politics? One. Who comes to your mind when we talk about cooking online? Who comes to your mind when we talk about makeup online? Who comes to your mind when we talk about cosmetics products online?
Okay, so Mr.
Okay.
Suleiman said Bashir Ahmed. Then
Okay,
Umar, there's Umar that said Abiz Fulani.
Okay.
Then for someone said Suleiman said for cook Mariama.
Mariama, absolutely.
Then for politics, Atiku Abubakar.
Absolutely. So these people build their brands, whether it's online or offline. For politicians, it's mostly offline. Until now that they are online, they have been engaging with their users, with their supporters, you understand. But for business owners like Mariama, like someone said in the chat, she's top of mind. When you think about cooking, when you think about politics, when you think of ML, when you think of uh, uh, what do you say, Abis Fulani, when you think of Mariama, when you talk about cooking, because they have been creating online for so long and you have trusted them and they are top of mind. You understand? That comes to our third point, increasing engagement and loyalty, whereby people engage with you and people will become loyal to your products and services. Whenever Mariama is selling something, people will buy because people trust her and they become loyal up to the time that brands are giving her brand ambassadorship so that they can market their product, like butcheries, like pans, utensils, kitchen utensils, and everything like that. They are giving her her brand deals so that she can market to her audience, because she has built a loyal audience whereby when she market those things, people will buy because of the loyalty. She doesn't do that through paid ads. She doesn't pay to reach you. She has been doing that through content creation. And that's what content marketing is doing. Support SEO. Number 4 is support SEO and social media bots. SEO is that search engine optimization, whereby when you keep creating online, sorry, my light just got up. Excuse me. So when you keep creating online SEO, search engine optimization, the search engines, which are Google, Yahoo, and Bing, will take, because they are connected to the social media handles, they will take what you have been creating so that whenever someone searches something related to you on Google, Yahoo, and Bing will be top of the search. You understand? That's what SEO is. Search engine optimization, whereby when we are selling a buyer online and you keep creating content about a buyer, saying double a buyer in Bauchi, double a buyer in Kano, typing in your captions, saying it in your videos, you understand, writing it in your captions and saying that this is a affordable abaya in Bauchi. So whenever someone searches affordable abaya in Bauchi on social media, you'll just appear at the top of the search. And that's why when you keep creating content on social media, whenever related words come in, search engine will just optimize your social media to bring the results to someone who searches related content online. So that's why creating content online is very important. So we are done with what content creation and what content marketing is all about. We are going to do the strategy. Most of us started content creation and dumped it because it is not easy, honestly, but it is easy if you put your if you put yourself into it and make sure that you are going to do it, because it's one of the ways. If you don't pull out money to market for products, you will stay stagnant, and at the end, strangers, family and friends will not build your business. It is those people, strangers online, that will build your business. People who you don't know are the one who will buy your products, are the one who value you, so that they will buy from you and you will get more revenue and you build your business to where you want it to be. I believe all of us want to build a $1 million business here, $1 billion business companies, you understand? So you can't do that with family and friends. That's why content marketing comes in so that you can build your revenue beyond family and friends, beyond people in your neighborhood, beyond people in your state, beyond people in your country, so that you can go across Africa, across the globe. You understand? So, and that's why we need strategy. Strategy is planning. Planning to do your content creation so that you can do it well. You can have the right message. You can target the right audience, and you can do it well because it's so easy. So you should plan so that you can do it well, and you will target the right audience so that your hard work won't be like just thing that you do without getting results. And that's why we have strategic content planning. So why do strategies matter? Like I said, content strategy is a plan that outline how business or individual will create, publish, and manage content to achieve specific goals, such as increasing brand awareness, engaging an audience, or driving sales. It involves defining what type of content to create, who the target audience is, and how the content will be distributed across different channels. So content strategy involves all these things: where to create the content, who are the audience that you will be creating the content, because your audience might be different from our audience. You understand? Audience will be different from audience. So you can't be creating the same content to different customers, to different audience. So you need to know your audience so that your message will go well, and they will understand your message, and they will eventually engage or patronize your product. Because you can start speaking Hausa to people who understand Yoruba and expect them to understand what you are saying. You understand? So that's how it is. You can't just start talking in a language that people don't understand and expect them to come and buy your products, right? So that's why creating content for your audience is very important. So number one is it helps align content with business goal. You have a goal to target such amount of people or such kind of customers. When you do content strategy, it will help you to target that amount of people or that customers or audience that you want to target. Ensure consistency in message. When you have content strategy, it will allow you to have consistency in your messaging, whereby you can't talk about makeup today and come tomorrow and talk about cooking on page. Next tomorrow you come and talk about personal branding or content creation, tech. You understand? So you can't do that. So that's why you need to create content strategy. Not like strategy is just a big word, but you can just sit down and we go through the content strategy. Just sit down, know your goal, know your audience, where to post this content, how to post this content, and the channels that you will post this content, and create a content calendar, topics that you'll be talking about so that people keep seeing you online, and in the end they will buy your products. And maximize audience engagement and brand loyalty. Like I said, that's why content marketing is important. So component of content strategy. So every content strategy, I need you to put out your paper and pencil and drop this, because we might have a classwork here before the end of the class. So these are components. Every content strategy need to have this. Number one is goal. What you want to achieve with your content. When you are starting content creation, you need to know what you want to achieve with your content. Are you trying to create awareness of you exist, saying that yes, I exist, I am online, I exist. So you should start trusting me, you should start engaging with me, and eventually you should buy from me. So you should know your goal of creating online. If you already have audience, people are already buying from you, maybe your goal can be sales, just having more sales online, rather than maybe making awareness. People already know you and they have been engaging your content, but there is no sales. So how can I get sales? Your goal should be sales, so that you can target the right audience that will buy your products, the right content type, the right content, and in the end, the right content that you'll be putting online, so that the right people will come and patronize your products. So number two is target audience. Identify who your content is for including their demographics, interests, and pain points. But two, when you are creating content, after knowing your goal, the next thing is audience, because the audience are the one who will engage, who will buy, and who will see your products. So you need to know who and who you are targeting. Number one, their demographics. Maybe it is Northwest, maybe it is Bauchi, maybe it is Southeast, maybe it is South. You understand? Maybe it is one state. You just want to target this kind of customers. That's your customer. Maybe it is in the neighborhood or in a capital city, you understand? So you just need to know where they are. Are they in Kasina? Are they in Bauchi? Are they in Kano? Are they in Kaduna? So know their demographics, their age. Which type of people am I targeting? Are they Gen Z? Are they millennials? You understand? So that you know the right language to talk to them. The language that you talk to Gen Z is different from the language that you talk to millennials. And there is general language that you talk to anyone so that anyone will understand. Their interests. What is their interest? You are selling small shops. Your interest of your audience might be they love small shops, they love fast food, you understand? And their pain point in the end, what do they want to be solved at the end? So that you will keep creating educational content about that. I recently did my in-person master class here in Kasna. So we have some business owners who have been doing business for so long, but coming to content creation masterclass that we did, make them understand that you just have to create content, educational content, so that people will buy, will trust you, and they will buy from you. And they have started creating that content. Actually, they have been seeing engagement because you are educating people. For example, now people have been maybe you are a fashion seller. We have a fashion seller here. She do fabrics and sell online. What she started doing is that modeling the what do you call it, the fabrics on her or her daughter or a model, so that people will see how to wear them. Maybe there is an attire that she's selling. How can I wear an attire? Many people don't know how to wear an attire. So a content online so that people understand how to wear an attire. So you are creating educational content so that you can educate your customers. Eventually, they will see that you are an authority in business. They will buy from you. So that's why you need to know your audience and their pain points. I know we have Hausa speakers here, right? So sometimes matter there was so you can start creating content about different types. If you are fashion designer who you sell fashion products, how to tie bill online so that people will understand how to do it, and people will follow you from that, and eventually they will buy your products because you are using your products to teach people how to do that, and in the end you will buy your products. And what Mariam is doing, she has been teaching you cooking online for so long, and she decided to do classes. People optioned for that class, and she earned a lot of money because people trust her. People have been seeing her online, and they have been seeing what she has been doing with food. You understand? As long as you are watching her videos, you just feel full when you see some food online, right? So that you see that, yeah, she's good chef. So I should just join her class so that I can learn what she has been doing online. So that's what content creation is all about. Content type. Number 3 is to decide what type of content you create. Type of content that is working with her will not be the same with what's working, what should be working with to you, because your audience might like written content more than video content. So if you are doing video content and they are not staying towards, you are doing rubbish. So you need to know what your audience needs. And that's why you need to know their interests, their pain points. so that you know the content type you create. Whether it is blog post, video, infographics, podcast, you should create what your audience needs. Then content channel. Content channel is where you publish or distribute the content. Whether it is social media, whether it is email, and the social media, well, a lot of Gen Zs are on TikTok. So if your target audience are Gen Zs, you should just create for Gen Zs on TikTok and Instagram, because you watch more videos than written content, right? Yeah. So know where to publish that content, because the type of people on Instagram, they are different from type of people on TikTok. Type of people on LinkedIn, they are different type of people on Facebook. So you need to know where your audience are, so that you can post there and have the right what do you call it, the right results that you want. Then at the end, content calendar. Plan where and how often content will be published to maintain consistency. Content calendar is where you will create the calendar of what you will be posting throughout the week. So usually, content strategy can be weekly, monthly, or quarterly, or yearly. So for a business owner who is starting content creation for now, what I advise is that start doing weekly content strategies, where you sit down, know your goals, know your target audience, content type that you publish, content channel that you distribute your content, then create a calendar with topics that you'll be talking about in the weeks. Create the topics, create the script, and shoot the videos in the weekend, so that while within the week you don't have to create content all the time. And that's why content strategy is important, so that you can maintain consistency. You are doing your businesses, content is going. There are Facebook business suites, meta suites, where you can schedule your content. You go to Facebook, it will go to Instagram without you posting it. You just schedule it online during the weekend. It will just keep going within the week, so that you just go online to engage with the people that engage with your social media post that you did. So that's what content calendar is all about, and that's what content strategy is all about. Making sure that you know your goal, you're coming online, you know your target audience, you know your content type, content channel, content calendar, so that you can maintain consistency in messaging. So we are going to work on defining your goal, which is the first content component, content strategy component, whereby you will know that there are steps to content creation. One is that brand awareness. Make sure that getting your brand recognized by other audience. When you are starting online, you are making sure that people know you first before they start engaging with you and eventually buy from you. So what people are misunderstanding or misconception about social media is that I have just to sell. When I come to social media, I just have to sell. That's not how social media is. For example, if you own a shop, the first day of coming to shop is not the first day that you start getting customers. Sometimes you might spend 6 months before people recognize the shop, that they will start coming. And that's how social media is. The one is brand awareness. When starting online, make sure that first people know what you are selling, people know that you are online, and people recognize you that this is a business online and you want people to patronize from you. So make a goal of saying that when I come online for the next 3 months, I'm just here to make sure that people understand that I'm online. People know my brand, not people to engage with my content. I don't want I don't care about likes. I don't care about views. I don't care about sales. Just make sure that people see that you are online and you keep creating consistently so that in the end, you will come to the second stage, which is engagement. When people started seeing me frequently online, today you post about this, tomorrow you post about this, next tomorrow you post about this, they will start to noticing. You understand? You will see that people views your content, but they are not engaging, which is they are not liking and they are not commenting. If you check your analytics, you will see that views or engagements or what's hours, you'll see that thousands of people views your content, but there's little bit of likes. Maybe 1,000 people view, but there is no likes because people just be and scroll without engaging because they are not seeing you frequently. But as long as Mariam posts, you will see thousands of people engaging, thousands of people what do you call it, commenting, because she has been there for so long and she has passed this stage. People know her already, people engage with her, people buy from her, and she has built loyalty to her customers, to her audience. Understand? So when it's starting online, just put it in mind, you are on brand awareness stage. Give it 3 months, 6 months, even 1 year, so that people will understand you, people will see you, and people will recognize you. And on to the second stage, which is engagement. This is a stage whereby people will start liking your content on the value you are sharing, and they will start commenting. In the end, if it is shareable, whereby yes, this is valuable, I need to share it. People will start sharing your content, and you see thousands of views, thousands of shares, and people keep engaging. And this is the stage whereby your followership increases when people started engaging with your content. People start liking, commenting, sharing. When they have thousands of people in their timeline, when they share your content, those people will see your content and they will follow you. They will eventually keep seeing your content, eventually buy from you. Then to the last segment, which is sales, whereby when people know you, people started engaged with your content, then eventually you buy from you. As long as you keep creating value for them and they see value in your content, they see value in the products and services that you're offering, they will buy your products. You understand? And that's why so many people that you are seeing online have started and they are doing it, and you are buying from them and you are liking their content and you are commenting on their content, right? So these are the 3 categories of audience, what do you call it, goals, whereby when you come online, you just have this in mind. I'm on brand awareness stage, or I'm on engagement stage, or I am on sales stage, so that you can know where you are. So researching content ideas. Researching content ideas depends on audience. To create content that resonates, you need to understand your audience, whereby your audience is the group of people you want to reach with your content, because not everyone is your target audience online. But you understand? Number one, you need to understand your audience needs, everyone the skills, so that you can do your content to tailor what they need. Explore trending topics in your niche. About trending topics like Yahoo, online, anytime trends come in, hop on it based on your content, based on your needs, and hopping it so that you can leverage that trend and market your products, or market your services, or market your personal brands online. Use tools like Google Trends. Use to search for trends. Google Trends is a tool that we use to search for what's trending online, what people search online. And there is a creative search engine on creative search insight on TikTok also. They have creative search insight, whereby you will see the topics that people keep typing. Like in your niche, you just search maybe makeup, you see what people are searching in makeup. You search cooking, you see what people are searching on cooking. You search cosmetics, you see what people are searching on cosmetics. You search everything and you see what people are mostly searching on and what people are mostly asking about. So you create content on that your audience are need. That's why you need to know your audience needs so that you can serve them with the right content so that they can engage and see you online. This is content calendar, like I said, a planning tool used by individuals or organizations to schedule and organize when and where a content will be published. It outlines the content type of content to create, such as blog post, media updates, videos, the specific topic to be covered, the date and time of publication, and open the platforms where the content will be shared. That's what content calendar is doing. You, like I said, you just sit down after knowing your goals, audience, content type, content style. Just sit down and create topics based on what you know about your audience. You should just start creating content. Creating content that I should create? Is it video content that I should create? Is this pictures that my audience need to see? So just sit down and do that strategy so that you target the right audience with the right content and they will engage and you will have consistency in your messaging online. So key benefit of content calendar: plan content in advance, like I said. Balance content type, whereby you have educational content, promotional content, and entertainment content. When you are creating content, don't keep promoting your product to people only. That's what content marketing is all about. It's all about educating people, entertaining people, while leaving your links, doing a call to action for people to come and buy your products, not directly just promoting your products or services online. You have to educate people. That's why you see people posting about educating people online about what they are selling, how to put the clothes right, you understand, how to do the right makeup at home, how to do the right cooking, you understand. All these things are content marketing, where people show you that they are authority and they know what you are doing, and in the long run you buy from them so that you trust them in their needs and you buy from them. So don't keep promoting your products. Don't, on your WhatsApp status also, don't keep posting your product on the 10. If you post your products once today, have an entertainment or educational content on the story so that people will see that, will be educated, and they will keep coming to your story and they will keep coming to your social media so that they will see that education or entertainment content that you're posting. But when I realized that you are just daily promoting your products without any education, without any value, just posting pictures and saying that I should come and buy the product, that's what drive people away from your content, from your pages, and from your status on Instagram or WhatsApp. So this is one of the key benefits of content calendar, so that you can balance your content, whether it's educational. Let's say you have, in a week, you have 2 educational content, 2 entertainment content, and 1 promotional content. So that when you educate people, you entertain them, and in the end, you promote your product so that you see, yes, I'm here to market my products, but I'm giving value, so that you can trust me and buy from me. And content calendar help you to stay consistent because you have planned everything, like you have planned everything beforehand, so it's likely to be consistent. I didn't mean to say that you haven't planned it. You won't stay consistent because you have to wake up. Maybe today you wake up, you don't know what to post. It's today that you think about what to post. It's today that you create it and post it. You won't be consistent if you are doing that. You need to do it beforehand so that you will be consistent. Every content creator that you will be seeing online that is creating content online daily, he's not planning, shooting, and editing that video that day and posting it. Understand? There's what we call batch creating, whereby in one day you will create 5 days content, 10 days content, or 2 weeks content in one day. You will shoot, edit, you will just waste that day on shooting, editing, or on creating written content, or on shooting your products, maybe having pictures of your products, making sure that they come out well on that day, just so that you will keep posting for the whole week without interruption. Understand? So content calendar also is one of the things for collaboration for teams. Like we use Canva, Notion, Excel to create content calendars, so that you will see where to post, when to post, and what to post online. So we will be doing a demo, but don't have the rights. I think we don't have the right way to do this demo, but I believe what we should do is that drop your short content strategy in the comment section. Number one, what you should do is that create your goal for this week, this coming week. Let's say this is weekend, this is Sunday or Saturday. So create a goal for the week. Know your rights, the interest, demography, and pain point of your customer, so that you can understand your customer. Create a customer avatar. That's what we are saying. That's what we call it. Then know your content type. What type of content you create? Are you going to create videos? Are you going to create what do you call it? Written content? Are you going to post pictures? Know the type of content that you create. Then content channel, where to post those content. Am I posting on Instagram, because that's where my customers are, my audience are. I'm posting on TikTok because that's where my audience are. Then content channel, content channel. Then content calendar. Just create one topic from your business that you'll be talking about throughout the week. So in the next 10 minutes, walk through the charts and see what you work on. So drop it in the chat while I keep working on the slides. You had it right? Yes. So thank you. Let's keep going. And yes, so are we taking some questions now, or we should just keep? Let's have some break and take a question. Let's take questions. So from the content strategy that we did, content creation, content marketing, and content strategy in general. Let's have questions. Drop your questions in the chat. Goodness, how many minutes do we have? More minutes here.
Okay, so we have 37 minutes more, but I'll be giving the floor to my co-host Eliza. He'll be reading out some questions.
Okay, sure. So let's have question and answers. And see if we have time to complete the slides. Co-hosts. I hope you guys are understanding. If you understand, type yes in the comment section.
Okay, sir. I'm ready to read the questions. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So the first one comes from Hafsat Isiaku. It says, "How can I increase my social media growth if I don't have an Android phone?"
Okay, so you don't have an Android phone. I think the first thing when creating online, you should have a smartphone. For instance, you just have a smartphone. You can't increase your followership online without smartphone. So because unless you are doing posts to sell your markets, how did you get your social media handles if you don't have Androids or iOS phone? So you should first, number one is that have a smartphone, honestly. And you are on this call with smartphone, right? I didn't understand the question that you were asking. Co-host, did I answer the question? Oh, I didn't understand it.
Yes, I think you answered directly. The answer is clear, so
Okay.
I hope the person is satisfied. So secondly, Suleiman Inu Adumi said or asked, how can I create a strong official social media handle to advertise my business? For example, YouTube channel or Facebook page. So he's asking, should he pay YouTube before he can be able to advertise his products?
No, that's what I said. We have paid marketing, which is paid ads. We have content marketing, which is creating content online, valuable content on consistently, so that people will see organically and buy from you. And that's why content marketing is coming. So you just creating social media accounts is free. You don't have to pay anything. You just create, like you are registering, you registered for this webinar, right? So like how you register for this webinar, put your name, your email, and just have a password. That's how we create social media handles, whether it is YouTube, Instagram, and the rest of it. So just create it, make sure you optimize it well so that people will see when they come to your social media handle, they will see that this is what you are selling. This is my username, this is my business name, this is what I'm selling. Then content that you are creating. That's what makes people stay, so that they will see what you are creating and they will click and they will start understanding what you are selling and eventually buy from you. So paid marketing is on another level, you understand, but on a surface level, and that's what even big companies are doing now, because they understand that organic marketing, which is authentic, is more converting than paid marketing, unless you have millions of dollars that will target thousands of people. You keep retargeting them so that they will keep seeing your message and they will eventually buy your products. Like what Timu did. You understand? Timu bombard us with their content, with their ads, so that we will see them and eventually buy from them. And people started buying from them because they have the ad budget. But as a business owner who don't have ad budget, who is starting online, your ad budget, your alternative is content marketing. You create content which is free. You just put out your phone, talk about what you are doing, share value about what you are doing, and people will see it and people will engage with it. You understand? So that's what content marketing is all about. You don't have to pay anything to grow your social media unless you want to do paid ads so that more people, you will reach more people in short time, and that's why ads come in. Understand? Answer the question. So any more questions?
Thank you very much, sir. Anna said, I'm starting content creation, but I'm unsure about my approach. Can you offer some advice on getting started?
What I usually advise is that number one, think of what you love, your interests. You don't have business. If it's If just you don't have business at all, you want to start content creation, start sharing about your interests, what you are learning. You can start sharing about your learning process. If you are in university, you can start sharing about university life. You understand? If you are a footballer, you can start sharing about how you go to your football field, how you do trainings. You understand? You can start from anywhere, and you can transition anytime. You understand? You establish your followership, or when you understand yourself what you need, just start. As you are going, you will understand what you love more and what you tailor your content uh, to. You understand? Because if you say that you just stay until you think about what you should start creating about, or what you should create content about, you won't have the right time to do eventually get the ideas, because by doing, we learn by doing. You understand? Just start creating. I started content creation 2 years back, and I started with just what I have, and just with the interest that I have, started sharing about what I'm learning all the time. Maybe I'm learning about digital marketing. I would just say that I learned today in my digital marketing course, I learned kaza and kaza and kaza. You understand? So that people will feel that yes, you have interest in content marketing, and you started sharing about content marketing, and they will follow you for that, so that they will see what you are learning, because most people are not staying and learn what you are learning. You understand? So while you are learning, you are sharing it online, so people have that interest, so that you will start creating, having followership, and people will start sharing, and people will start commenting, and eventually you will stumble on some interests, also integrate it in your needs and start creating. And in the long run, you will find your one strong niche that you keep creating content on, and people will know you about that, and you will keep that personal brand online, so that people, when they think about tech, they will think about you. When they think about cooking, they will think about you. When they think about passion, they will think about you. But everyone that you see, they started from somewhere to where they are now, so that people will trust you, to understand you. And when you think about something related to what they are doing, they will be top of mind. So just start from where you are. Don't overthink it. Just start. I hope I answered the question.
Yes, you did, sir. Thank you very much for that. So another question. This is from Abubakar Aliu. He said, what's the ideal balance between promotional content and value-driven content?
Sorry, can you say the question again?
Okay. The question is, what is the ideal balance between promotional content and value-driven content?
Okay. So it's not about ideal balance. Like I said, ideal balance is that just make sure you are entertaining and educating more than promoting your services. Like I said, you can do like one promotion in a week, while doing 2 educational content, 2 entertainment content, while doing 1 promotional content. Let me give you an example. Educational content is you giving tips and tricks based on what you are doing. Maybe you are a passion seller online. What do you call it? Maybe let's say you sell caps online. So your educational content will be like how to do curriculum, you understand, how to do this thing, and how to wash your caps at home. It might be your educational content. While your entertainment content will be maybe modeling for the cap, different types of cap curriculum that you understand, so that people understand, doing it entertaining in an entertaining way, transition, understand modeling it, all these kind of things. while the promotion is where you bring different caps and say, this is this cap, this is this cap, and this is this cap. And in the caption, you will say, this is how much this cap costs. You understand? So find a balance. And entertainment and educational content should be more than promotional content. You understand? And entertainment content can be like day in the life of you as a business owner. You are entertaining people about how you spend your day. Maybe you are going to market to buy stocks from the market, sharing to people how you are creating, how you are sourcing the products, for example. You can share everything online, unless maybe you have a secret source that you don't want people to know about. You can make that secret, because you are the one who is shooting the video, you are the one who is editing the video, and you are the one who is sharing it. So you are sharing what you want people to see, and share what you don't want people to see. So just make sure you have a balance, but the promotional one should be the least. You understand? As long as we are creating value, people will just come and buy your products without just promoting it. Sometimes if you get to that level, but the promotional content should be the least in the content, so that you will have a balance.
Thank you for making that clarity, sir. So, okay. So another question, that's by Fatima Mohammed. She's asking, what is the primary goal of our content strategy? Sorry, what is the primary goal of our content strategy? Brand awareness, lead generation, customer retention, or something else? Let me take the question again. So Fatima Mohammed is asking,
so like
sorry, okay, let me just take the question again, so then you can answer. She said, what is the primary goal of our content strategy? Is it brand awareness, lead generation, customer retention, or something else?
Okay, so like I said, your goal when you are starting, your goal should be your brand awareness. You understand? Whereby people, you are trying to make people understand that you are online, you are creating these businesses, and you are doing this business. So that's your first thing. Making sure that people understand that you are online, creating awareness, brand awareness. You understand? Whether you're a personal brand or business brand, just make sure that people understand that you are online. That's what brought about engagement in the next thing. You get people to know you. Then the second stage is that people start to engage with your content, liking your content, and eventually you'll go to the sales stage. So your goal when you are starting should be brand awareness. When you have brand awareness already, number two, the next stage is to set your goals that how can I get more people to like my comment, or to share my comment, or to share my content, or to like my content, or to do comments on my content. So you will start thinking about what content should I do which are shareable. Whereby when someone sees it, you'll see people sharing content, right? On their stories, because they are shareable. Someone created and they are shareable up to someone taking it and sharing it online. So how can you create shareable content also, so that people will share your content, people will engage with the content, and people will eventually like your content. And the last stage is sales, whereby people you have started amassing followership, and people started trusting you. Then eventually you start promoting your content. Then people will buy from you. That's the last stage. So when you are starting, make sure that you are creating awareness, then making sure that people started engaging with the content. Then at the end, people will eventually buy. Like I said, it's all about trust. People need to trust you first before they buy from you on social media. So make sure you establish that trust first. Then people started engaging. Then eventually they buy from you. Yes. Now I answer the question.
Yes, you did, and thank you very much for that. So I have an interesting question from Khadija. She said, I'm an introvert or the shy type. Can I use my voice alone to develop trust from my customers, or must I show myself? Or is there any way I can develop such trust?
Absolutely. That's a good question, honestly. Because people think that they have to show their face on social media before they establish their brand, right? So that's not right. Honestly, people have been creating content, doing voiceover on top of what they shoot, whether it is your products, whether it's your day in life. You can't. Most of people, you can't see their faces. You just hear with their voices. Some of them even share their voices. You will just see like in a written where they go, how they go, and who they meet. You understand? So that you can understand. As long as you are reading, you will understand what they are saying. So you don't have to show your face when you are creating online. There are faceless YouTube channels, faceless brands. You understand? Just create the way you want it. You want it to be online. You can start creating silent blogs, whereby you just took the file of music, background music, start creating. Then have an explainer out written, explaining what you are doing. Or there is AI now, even AI, whereby you don't have to put your voice. You just create a prompt or type what you want to see. Put it on AI, CapCut have AI. By you put your written content, it will transcribe it and make it the voice. And you choose the voice you want, whether it is female voice, boy voice, you understand? So you can, there is so much possibility. I said to people that I'm teaching online, that I'm doing content creation master classes here and online, that you don't have excuse of creating content nowadays. Whether you are an introvert, shy person, or an extrovert, you can create content different ways. There are even like avatars and AI content generations that are coming now, whereby you can take pictures of yourself. You can turn yourself into cartoon character, whereby you will be talking and people will be listening. And you have been seeing online, people are amassing large followership with those kinds of content. There was a content that I've been seeing on TikTok, whereby she's like normal cat, but she's talking in Hausa, explaining about things, you understand, joking, and she amassed large amount of followership in no time. So you can do something like that to promote your businesses. You can create avatar, you can create AI voice, but I'm making sure as you are starting, I want you to start with your voice if you don't want to show your face, because people trust more human voice than AI voice, you understand? So that you will establish that trust first before eventually start using the AI. So, and you will have experience better so that you can know what to do with AI in the long run. You understand, when you do it yourself. So thank you. I hope I answered the question. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You did. You did. So I have two questions that are actually similar. So okay, it's actually from the same person, by Fatima. So she asked, must I be registered with the CAC before starting? That's the question.
No, you don't have to register with any agency for now. For content creators who creating content online, there is no regulatory platform here in Nigeria. I don't know outside Nigeria, but usually, honestly, I don't think there is regulatory body for content creators, unless maybe you get to the stage whereby maybe tax reforms, tax platforms can come and collect taxes from you because you amass a huge following and you started getting so much money from it. Recently, I just had before coming to this session that Lagos State Government asked Pela, who is an online streamer, to pay 36 million naira for taxes because they see that he's earning online. So unless you get to that level, I believe that's when regulatory bodies will start coming in and say that you should give them taxes or something like that. But if you are not to that level, you will just start creating. I think you don't have anything that's blocking you to start creating content. Guys, you don't have excuses. I'm telling you, you don't have excuses. If you don't have tripod with your cup online, with your cup, you have cups, right? Let me show you something. If you don't have tripod to stable your phone, use your cups. Stable your phone. You understand? Use your cups. Put in a cup and drop it. If you don't have lights, go to a window or use a sunlight so that you can create. You understand? If you are shooting video, if you don't have mic, come close to the mic of your phone so that the inbuilt mic will take more of your voice. You understand? As we are, and as a business owner, you can invest while you are going. Maybe you search instead of to pay Facebook or Instagram to do ads for you, start putting out money monthly. Say that this month I will buy tripods at the end of the month. This month I will buy LED lights. Upper month I will buy wireless mics, so that you will keep improving the quality of your content and people will see that we are improving, so that they will keep engaging and they will keep coming back. So you don't have excuses, just start. When you start, you will learn a lot, and when you get the gadgets, you will utilize them well and make use of it, because you didn't start with them. You understand? So when you have them, you utilize them well and get use out of those gadgets. Yeah. So I answered the question.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, the point is to improvise what actually makes it work. So I have a question by Salim. He said, do you need to start learning how to do video editing before you start content marketing?
Yes, video editing is one of the essentials of creating content, but you don't have to maybe do a fancy editing. As long as we have that, do we have more time? Are we closing?
Yeah, we have 10 more minutes.
So I think I should just go through like content tools. We can understand the content tools before wrapping up.
All right, that would be great.
Yes. So let me find the slide. So that we can start learning all these content tools. See my screen?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay, good. So these are content creation. We are going to talk about a little bit about content creation tools so that we can understand them and start learning about these content creation tools. So content creation tools are software platforms that help individuals and businesses create, edit, and enhance digital content across various formats like text, image, videos, and audios. So I'll just go through it. We have graphic design tools, we have video and picture creating tools, we have written and editing tools, we have audio editing tools. So for video creation tools, number one is Blackmagic Camera. For those of us who are using iOS phone, which is iPhone, they have Blackmagic Camera, which is like a camera on your phone. It has so much setting that you will balance your light, balance your ISO and everything. This technicalities of if you want to learn deep about videography, you should start using Blackmagic Camera, and it shoots better quality than the inbuilt camera. Then CapCut. CapCut is where you will, when you shoot the videos, you will go to CapCut and edit the videos. And you just, I said, when you are starting, you don't have to do like fancy editing. Just cut and join and make sure that it's making sense. You understand? As time goes on, go to YouTube. This is an introductory class so that you can understand that there are so much potential in content creation and content marketing, and you should start tapping on it. So these tools that I'm sharing, you should take note of them so that you can go on YouTube and other platforms to learn more about how to use them. CapCut, in short, also is the same like CapCut, it's video editing tools. Loom is one of the ways that you can screen record your slides. Like I'm pitching you here, I'm doing this webinar here. I can do it, record it, and send to you so that you can see what I'm doing. So with Loom, I can do that. Understand? So these are some of the video creation tools that we are using for easier content creation through video. Then photo creation and editing. Shoot your pictures. There's Lightroom. Lightroom allows you to enhance the contrast, balance the colors, you understand, have the right filters in your pictures so that it can come well. It's one of the tools that we use to edit pictures. InShot also, you use it to edit pictures. Then Canva also, we use it to edit art text and do some magics with it with pictures. Then graphic design tools, we use, as business owners, we use Plies all the time so that we can market our products. Maybe we can share our values, do carousel so that you can share what your value in a picture form. You don't have to do video. You don't have to do written content. You can share a carousel whereby you talk about slides, first slide, second slide, third slide that you've seen online, whereby someone will just create slides on his post. So you can do that on Canva. Canva is one of the biggest, simplest tool for anyone who is starting graphic design to use it and do content and create content flyers. Adobe Photoshop is on another level if you want to start deep on graphic design, and Figma also if you want to transition into UI/UX design and also graphic design on the surface level. But the best tool for you guys is Canva. I did these slides on Canva. This thing that I'm presenting to you, you see that I'm presenting it from Canva. So Canva is one of the powerful tools that we will use to keep creating flyers and magic online. Writing and editing tools. We have Grammarly. Grammarly is one of the tools that we are using for correcting grammars, because you need to come online great. If you don't have a good grammar of English, we have tools now that can correct your grammar so that you will appear professional online, so that people will trust you and buy from you. Grammarly is one of the tools whereby you will take your caption that you did for social media or anything that you want to say on social media, just put it on Grammarly. It will correct the grammar for you and work on it. Google Docs is where you can use to write your content, and you can integrate Grammarly as your extension also to be correcting your grammars as you are writing your captions. Then Quillbot also is the same as Grammarly. It's also a paraphrasing and editing, writing editing tools where you can paraphrase your writing and edit your written content. So then audio creation and editing tools, apart from inbuilt audio recorder that we have on our phones, there's Anchor by Spotify, which is like largest podcast distributing platform in the world. So they have Anchor, where you can record your voice, edit the voice, and add background music on the voice and send it to these podcast platform where anyone can do your podcast. And Audacity they stop working on the app. They put it down. I have searched it last weeks, can't see it, and I searched that the app is offline. So if you are not using Anchor, you can use your recorder, just record your voice, edit it on CapCut, and just post it. So this is some of the tools that we are using to create content, and you should just go and make sure that you understand the basic way of using them so that you can utilize these amazing tools that we are using to create content. So this is it. If there is any question before we have 5 more minutes, any question we can answer, some question will be put closer, inshallah.
Okay, let's take just one question and we are done. So, and this question is from Umar, who said he needs more clarification about Google Trends.
Okay, so Google Trends, just type Google Trends in the browser. You see that it's a platform. You know, Google has different services and different products. So Google Trends is one of the Google products whereby you search what is trending online, what people are searching for. What's trending is what people are searching for. You understand? Because people are watching it more, people are searching it for, and that's why it's trending. So when you search based on your needs, you will see different topics that are trending on your needs or what you want to start talking about. So that's what Google Trends is all about. It's just a tool where you search what is trending, what words is trending, what people are asking in Google on search engine, so that you can tailor your content based on that.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. It was really an inspiring presentation. Your insights are incredibly valuable. So thank you so much for sharing your expertise. And that's a wrap on day 3, August 13th at 6 p.m. We hope you join us for day 4, August 14th at exactly 4 p.m. Thank you so much.
Yes, and last thing, for anyone who wants to follow me, you can follow me online at imr_Zain or Zainulabiddeen Abdulaziz on Facebook and LinkedIn. Other social media handles, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me on imr_Zain. You can send a DM if you have anything that you want to clarify. But if you send a DM, just put the question so that I can answer it well. You just have to put the question on so that when I come online, I'll just go and answer your question without saying hi, salam, or something like that. Just type your question. Say you are from Al-Khair Foundation, you are part of the webinar, you have a question, drop your question, I will answer it, inshallah. And it was nice sharing with you guys. Thank you so much, and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good evening too.
Thank you.
The Al-Khair Foundation, empowering lives, transforming communities.